All right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform where they give a back-to-back updates on how things they be or how things they share for Biafra land and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also remember to like and share these broadcasts as well. All right, my wonderful people, the latest one with the buzz brains at the moment. Yes, sir. Be say yes, sir. I see the hot well. U.S. military veterans have written to Justice Nyako to release Nnamdi Kanu with immediate effect. Yes, my people, that is what we are getting at the moment. Yes, anything that concerns Nnamdi Kanu right now is on the heat, and I am letting you know that anything that concerns Nnamdi Kanu right now is on the heat because that is how it should be, and that is how it has always been. My people, this is a move that we've clearly made right from time, just because that is what we have always wanted. This has always been what has been our aim when we talk about making ourselves known, when we talk about getting the crowd to understand that we are a set of people that only want one thing, and that should be our referendum. That is the only thing that is important to us. We ourselves getting the division we need and the getting our own freedom to be able to stay on our own. That is one of the most important things we can ever be. That is one of the most important things we can ever do for ourselves. And that is the truth of the matter. We know how a whole lot of things has been happening, and there has been causing a whole lot of havoc. And people keep asking, why are we doing this? What is the reason for all our doing it? It's so that we can get enough attention when the world has enough attention. When you are into something and then it gets a worldview attention, then people can look at it and be like, what is the reason for this? What is the reason for this? And would want to talk about it, or would want to put their mouths into whatever it is at the moment. And that is the truth of the matter. That is the case at the moment. And if I'm being really, really sincere or being really truthful with everything that has been going on, that is the truth of the matter, and that is what I've been looking towards, or that's what we've all been looking towards, because at this point, a whole lot of things has been happening, and it has caused a whole lot of attraction at the moment. And that is the truth of the matter. At the moment, right now, we have the U.S. people calling and saying that they should release Nnamdi Kanu. We already have the Interpol already involved in this too. After it was found out that these people where the federal government and Buhari said that they aligned with the Interpol, that the Interpol was involved in the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, and the Interpol just cleared the whole doubt and made us understand that they were never involved, that the kidnap or the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu was never a real thing. It never came to them. They did not support him. They did not align. They were not aligned with them on any such thing. And it just lets us know, how did this thing happen? It was because of the fact that we were able to be let known. We were able to get that recognition, that attention we've been seeking, because attention is the only way we can leave this dump that we are actually in at the moment. And that is the truth of the matter. We cannot move forward without having the efficient tools that we need. And that is the tools of the whole world view. And because, my people, once we break out from Nigeria, it would be one of the biggest things that would have happened in the history of Nigeria, of the history of recent times, of modern times. And that is the truth of the matter, because it is rare for things like that to happen. And people, we have also seen the doings of the PMBRGIE, in as much as we know that the Biafra Liberation Army and the Biafra forces on land in the Islamic State have been doing their work, have been trying their best to protect people, protect innocent civilians, innocent Biafrans from the terrorist government, from the terrorists, the Fulani terrorists and the Fulani headsmen, anything they call themselves. They've been protected. They've been trying to protect, rather, though it has not always been successful. And this is because of most of the leaders in the southeast have decided to hearken or be too greedy to allow any good thing go through their states. And that's the truth of the matter. It has been very, very detrimental to the movement or to the upholding of every single thing that the Biafra movement wants to achieve. And one way or another, in the situation that Nigeria found himself right now, because the Biafra zones, the Biafra land that we are in at this particular point is a place that needs to be safeguarded fully. It needs people that would actually take care of it at this particular point, and we cannot let the Biafra land be led to be led bare for these people to come and prowl into it, for Fulanis to wake up and just enter into our land and do whatever it is they want, because of course that is what these people would always want. That is what Hopes of them have left these people to enter into Owerri, Imo State, or wherever it is in Owerri, in Imo State, to do whatever it is they want, just because they claim, in quotes, they are trying to accommodate them. What have happened to the rest of their states over there? It's not enough for them. They are coming over here to do some kind of things they wish. My people, it is not an accommodating system. It is a way to use and encroach into our land and take over the land. Go to Douglas in a way. The news that we are getting right now is that during their once it happens that it's on Friday and it's time for their mosque prayer, you cannot go on the road on Douglas. The Douglas Road, that is what we are getting at this particular point. You cannot cross because they are all on the road and that place is blocked. Cars do not go through. This is more than an encroachment. This is a takeover they are trying to do in our state, and it is not going to work out. And that is why the Biafra Liberation Army has been saying, if these people make a move against our people, they will collect it all. In fact, at this particular point, we are not waiting. The situation of things now has brought it up to the extent, the range that we do not care if they have done anything. The main thing is that they are not going to succeed in whatever they want to do. And so they are going to be brought down, hit down at any point in time, because the things they are involved in or their plans is very hideous for Biafra, it's very hideous for Igbo. And at this particular point, I am trying to let you know that the most important thing for you to do is to do your own part wherever you find yourself as an Igbo person. For you, as someone that is maybe in support of the movement or in support of everything that we hold dear in our land, as we all know that PM Simon Ekpa is working on his own part. Yes, that's the truth. As he is currently in Canada now to work on the Biafra referendum, the Biafra convention also that is taking place here, which will make one of the biggest steps we've ever made ever since, as it's going to hold in Canada. And people, it is not any different from one of the most important things that needs to be done. It's one of the big steps we are taking to become better than these people in every sector, in every way. The fact that we brought up our own digital coin, our own currency, is also a big step, so that we do not have to, when we have finally gotten this Biafra nation, we do not have to wait. There is nothing like we are lacking in this system. Once it comes, the currency is there already for us to pick up and leave. Every single thing is laid at place. If they come up and say, what are the things that are laid in place if your nation is giving this, if this division is being done now, everything will be placed on the table, and they will see that this particular set of people are ready. People keep acting, these things are being done. These are the reasons why these things are being done. Enough of the dialogue. Dialogue has been done a whole lot of times. Dialogue has been done by a map power for them, and they've been it's been like a child's play for them, because of course the government would keep talking to them and keep turning them around. In fact, it's not maybe it's what they keep doing to them. They keep turning them around like they are kids, and at the end there is no progress or whatsoever that these people actually have concerning the whole situation of the country. No progress at all. And if you're not getting any progress from this sort of thing, it means you need to change strategy. And that is what the PM have come to do. That's what the PM entered this whole situation with, a new strategy. We are not going with dialogue again, we are going with violence, giving people back to back. After giving people back to back, we're still making moves internationally to make sure that we are securing our places at the right places, to make sure that when the time comes, we will not be caught slacking. We will not be caught slacking at all. We cannot be caught slacking. We know the zones that are the Biafra zones and how it will be divided. These people are not interested in anything. They do not want to let us go. And them keeping us in in Nigeria today want to keep oppressing Ndi Igbo, oppressing the youths, keeping them down, pinning them down, without wanting anything that would look into the progress of Ndi Igbo. And that is very bad. And that is why these steps are being taken day and night. Also, that is it. Yes, my people, this is where we come to the end of this particular broadcast. Thank you for joining us. Remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Thank you.